Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing sort of Crash Bandicoot Warped. I'm actually here to show off a demo of Spyro 1 that's in Crash Warped. You can find a code for it in the manual. You have to be on this menu, and now the game's going to a demo because I took too long. Yeah, the code is mostly the Konami code, actually. So, what I want to do is, when we're on the menu here, I want to do up, up, down, down, left, right, square. And now we get Spyro the Dragon demo. So, yeah. Now this demo, I actually know a little bit about this demo because I actually just recorded it with the wrong microphone. So, yeah. We start out here in the main area as normal.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, all of the voice acting in this game, in this demo, is the same as in the final game. It's all the same lines and everything. And of course they gotta have them in here to teach you tutorial stuff for the demo.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Now, something interesting is that, look, the path to Sunny Flight is already open. What happens if we try to unlock it again? Nothing really happens. But yeah, so we'll be going to Sunny Flight later. If we look at the menu here, actually, there's the options in case you're curious. Yeah, notice that there's only 3 dragons in this level instead of 4. One of the dragons is actually missing. Also, there are no eggs at the top of the screen. I'm not sure if it was that way in the final game or not. I'm not sure if in the final game you had to get an egg before they would show up on the menu, but yeah, no eggs. So, of course, since this is a demo, you'll find that most of the levels aren't available. And hey, we've got the balloonist here. Can we go to the next world? There are many more worlds for you to explore, Spyro. I can take you to see them in the full version of Spyro the Dragon. That is a very different requirement than in the final game. Normally you just gotta collect stuff, but anyways. So there's some stuff to get in here. We can't go to this level. Dark Hollow or whatever it's called. We still got our life here. We can go to Town Square, which, this gate used to be, oh gosh, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember what the level's called. It's like something hills or something, maybe? I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, the dragon here that tells you about the boss door here isn't here. And this boss door doesn't open ever in the demo. And you can see a portal frame in there. I've been having a really hard time trying to get the camera in a spot where you can actually see a portal, because I don't know if it's active in there or not. I think at one point I saw like a bit of glitchy portal that wasn't in the right spot, which I know that in Spyro games, when a portal's not active, the active part of a portal still exists. It's just not in the frame. It's somewhere that you can't see or reach. I'm having a hard time replicating what I saw before, where it looked like there was a little bit of portal somewhere above the gate, like almost in the top part of the gate or something. I can't replicate it. No. Whatever, though. We can't get in there anyways, so whether the portal's active or not really doesn't matter. So, let's just keep collecting our gems. And get our last dragon for the level, Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so similar to how Crash Warped has a demo for Spyro 1 in it, Spyro 1 also has a demo for Crash Warped in it, so I will be showing that off later on. I should have done it when I actually did an LP of Spyro 1, but I completely forgot that those demos existed, so I'm gonna have to go back to that. I'm also gonna have to go back to Spyro 2, because that has a demo for Crash Team Racing. Which, oh my gosh, it's been way too long since I've last played Crash Team Racing. Like, I love Nintendo so much, and I love Mario Kart so much, but I will always say that the best Mario Kart game is Crash Team Racing. I am sorry, Nintendo, but they got you beat. I'm missing a gem. How did I miss a gem? What did I do? What have I done? What? Gem? What did I do? I'm failing on the first hub world. Where did I miss a gem? Oh my gosh, I literally just... Oh, what? Sparks, are you slacking? Anyways, let's head into Town Square then. Man, like I literally just did the level and got everything fine, and then I'd start thinking that I'm missing something. But no, Sparks was just being lazy and decided not to pick up one of the gems. So anyways, notice on this level, it doesn't show the egg. Like, it doesn't show the egg on the menu until you actually get it, then it'll show it.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Thank you, Nils from Fire Emblem. let's start messing with the bulls. And, you know, I think the demo does a pretty good job of giving you a tutorial of a bunch of the stuff that's in the game. You know, in this level they show you some of the more wacky boxes, like the ones that when you flame them, the gem shoots out the top of them. They also have one of those that you have to flame a few times to make the thing spin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
So yeah, you know, they do a good job of introducing you to a bunch of stuff. Now, since Sunny Flight is supposed to be hidden, it was one of the harder flying levels in the final game. But when I did it on the recording where I accidentally used the wrong mic that you're not gonna get to see, I messed up a bit and still had a ton of time left, so maybe they made it easier for the demo? I'm not sure.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Yep, these thieves are definitely a mainstay for the series. They've known that ever since the demo for the first game. No, I actually died. Well then. Well, that confirms that their checkpoint system is working. That was all intentional. Yeah. No. Well, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I flamed straight through that guy, but whatever. He'll get away for now. But I'll get him later. He can't escape from me. Apparently that dragon will, though. No, I'm all the way back at the start. This is not... I don't know whether to say this is going more smoothly or less smoothly than my little failed recording, because I am getting stuff done faster, but I'm also messing up on things more. There we go, there's our egg. Yeah, I'm not surprised though that they don't let you into the first boss, cause some of the enemies on in the first boss level are ridiculously hard. Those dogs that pounce you, where you have to do this to dodge them, but you have to do it like twice or whatever, or you need to go right up to where they'll try to pounce on you, and then just immediately back off. Like, those guys are legitimately difficult. So that should be the last of the gems. And this should be the last dragon. Pathetic Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yep, that's sure Pathetic Thor. Let's return home. Even though we're taking the portal, it still doesn't, yeah, it still doesn't unlock the boss. Also, the only difference between the pause menu in the home world and the pause menu in levels is that in levels it actually has an exit level option. But yeah, heading to Sunny Flight now. And, yeah, starting with the trains as always. And I don't know, maybe I played this level right and just didn't think I played it right. Because at this point is where I'm like, oh, nothing is near me. I guess I'll go into this cave. And I messed around in here a bit. I had a bit of a hard time navigating it. And I can't believe I missed that. But I'll still have plenty of time left if last time is anything to go by. See, here I'm doing it so much more smoothly than I did before. But yeah, and then I started doing these arches, and I don't know, it just seems like I have way more time to do stuff on this than in the final game. That's what it seems like, I'm not completely sure. Anyways, we've got our planes now. With our little Norks in them. And seriously, look at this. Look how much time we have left. 26.2 seconds. That's ridiculous. And we could try again to beat our best time or whatever, but we're not going to. Now there is one more thing I want to try out that I couldn't try out before because I had too much stuff on my memory card. I want to see what happens if I try to save. Oh, also, in case you're curious, yes, we do get orbs from these guys now. But yeah, I want to see what happens if we try to save. No save file, please restart with a memory card to enable save games. That's exactly what it said last time, and I thought it just meant that I didn't have enough room on my memory card. But apparently, you just can't save on the demo, and the message is just very misleading. Like, this for sure doesn't open, right? Okay, yeah, that for sure doesn't open. But yeah, that is the demo of Spyro 1. The demo of Spyro the Dragon in Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's it. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you for something else.